So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We're underway. Januzaj. Marco Asensio. Looks like a good ball through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Out to the flank, and help's available out wide, and he's onside. There are a few waiting for it. Chance! And he's cut it out. Vela finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. That has put a stop to that. Isco. He's having a look round. Beautifully done. Pumps it into the area. He's had a go! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Now the pass. Shapes the shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. And the weighted pass, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Time to deliver. Whipped in. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. Madrid carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Oh, really good feet from him. Turns and goes back. Has a shot!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Madrid have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Gets wrestled off the ball. Isco.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get...
Gets up to head it! Januzaj. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looks to thread it through. Gets his foot in there. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. Casemiro gets it back. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Januzaj with the ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Elias. It's Casemiro.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? So the play, and it is a goal kick. So what now? Now the pass. Nicely controlled. Going for goal! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Over to the left. Whipped in. Now it's Januzaj. Tries to dink it in. And the defence can get it clear. Januzaj. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Elias. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Iaramendi. Still waiting for the first goal. It's come loose. Iaramendi. Januzaj. Iaramendi. Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Elias. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? out to safety. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0. Can he put it away? Marco Asensio. Madrid have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. And that's been won straight back. Vela spreads it towards the left. Goes for goal! Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack and they need to blunt his chances.
Nacho, he's on a run down the left wing. Elias. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he has been fouled there. Gets it upfield. And it's Vela. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Isco stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Well, no question that's a foul. Looks to slip it through, shoots! And the ball's come out! In for the follow-up! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And he's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorer's title. Madrid take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Elias. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Madrid are clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Played out to the wing. Gone behind for a goal kick. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Isco. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Vela gets it back. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us up.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. And our live game is Madrid against Manchester. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. And that gets things running. Madrid are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they look safe for a place in the last 8, unless things take a drastic turn for the worse here. Sade. Kovacic. He's got away. Kovacic plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Kovacic. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Now it's Aguero. Oh, sweet feet. Elias. Now a chance to break. Oh, really good feet from him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Played out to the wing. Timely intervention. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the counter. Nacho. So what now? Modric passes it through. It's Marco Asensio. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! And it's in the back of the net! There is the breakthrough! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Elias. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. Hits one! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And it's Aguero. Wilshere. Stanislas. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's hoisted clear. There is the half-time whistle. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Danilo spreads it wide. Marco Asensio. Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Looks like a good ball through. Nacho going through. Great leap! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And it's Stanislas. Elias. Wilshere gets it back, and now they can launch a counter. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Aguero. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Wilshere. And that's a throw-in. Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. Modric, dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. He's had a shot. Oh, that is an awful miss.
Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. That intervention was very necessary. It's being played forward. Going through. Has a hit! That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Looks to... shapes the shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. There's going to be another change here. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Defenders on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there. Danilo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Your reflections then, Jim?
Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Eibar against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders.
The shot's on! Just too much, fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Steered out wide. Where to from here? Defence has got rid of that. It is a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through. Lovely feet. Surely can he score? He's looking to get there first. Is it in? That is wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Tony Kroos. Come back to the keeper. Throw in. Out to the flank. Bale. He's left his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nicely controlled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Elias, and now the breakaway. And he's there to hoof it away. What a throw in. It's Marcelo. Going through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
No question, that's a foul. Bale. Tony Kroos. Isco with the ball through. He's got options out wide, and he's onside. He's got away. Has a hit! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention.
And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Madrid are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Marcelo. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's come loose. He'll try from distance. Played in with accuracy. Marco Asensio. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Isco looks to clip it forward. Now can he finish?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Isco! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Isco was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
It'll be a throw-in. Now the pass. It's got through and... Gray. And he's hit one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bale boots it to safety.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Roma against Madrid. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Breaks on here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's off on a Maroon. Has a hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Madrid have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Isco. Who's he going to play in? And it's Carvajal. Tries a through ball. Can he score? It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Roma trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Here it comes. Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Bale out to the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's it. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Ball's out on the left now. Strootman.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Elias. Dashing forward at pace. He'll have a dip! And another time! And that really should have hit the net.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Isco. Now the pass. It's got through and the shot! Toni Kroos. And it's Isco. Isco passes it through. Is it in? Forward it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chance.
Goes for goal!
Isco quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Strootman. Played out to the wing. Turns and goes back, goes for goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries to get it forward quickly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for...
Has a pop! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Chip through. Room for a shot. And the ball's come out.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Dzeko. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just up to meet it. Oh, superb from Dzeko! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see...
Heads it!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Madrid against Roma. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Madrid are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. They are wary that the tie is only halfway through. Much work still to be done en route to the semi-final. He's done well to tidy up the situation. He's got away. Wonderful quick feet. Goes for goal. He's got away with one there. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Now it's Isco. He's left his man. Marco Asensio. Bakayo and shoots! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
England plays it out to the wing. Elias. Isco. Neither side yet able to find the net. Trout, he's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Marco Asensio. Al-Sharawi. Strootman. Al-Sharawi. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Carvajal goes looking, looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious, he's one of the big...
Is it in? Dispatched clinically. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Oh, really good feet from him. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, the action has already resumed here. Madrid carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Out wide to the right. Strootman. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Strootman fired in, boots it to safety. Nainggolan. Marco Asensio. Now the counter. Elias. Looking to shoot. In it goes. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid last themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Tries to stroke it through. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a look round. Isco plays it long. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And surely that settles it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out to the left it goes. De Rossi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Breaks on here. De Rossi.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's Nainggolan. It's a loose ball. Marco Asensio. And now they can launch a counter. Tries a through ball. Coaxed out to the wing. And help's available out wide. Very necessary. Aimed long and direct. And it's Juan. Played out to the wing. Clears it out of harm's way. Can he finish? Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step.